Okay, so it's Sunday the 2nd of August 2026. Very humid. Temperature's not too bad actually, 22, 23, but yeah, it's pretty humid. And we are standing on a lay-by by the A6 just outside Penrith. Doesn't seem a very good place for running. I'm not going to do like a massive run today. I'm just going to do a bit of Penrith history really. So here's a lay-by, so you can park here, free parking. If you find the lay-by on the A6 just below Eamont Bridge. We're not going to go into Eamont Bridge, but we're going to look at two historic buildings. So one's Brougham Hall and one's Brougham Castle. Sort of related, but not sort of directly related. We'll get onto that as we go. So let's run down the A6 for a bit and then head into the countryside. Okay, so I'm not actually going to run here today, just to give an idea of some of the runs. We'll do one on another day. This is the entry to the Lowther holiday homes and lodges. So there's a few. The Lowther is the really big estate here. We'll do a run also through Lowther Castle. They've got a festival on at the moment, so a bit busy. Won't do it at the moment. But this is like the gatehouse to one of the roads in. So if you go up through here, it's quite nice, quite quiet normally. Nice bit of elevation, not too steep. And you go into the holiday homes where you can buy or rent caravans and stuff, and then from there you go straight into the Lowther estate and the castle and loads of running routes around there. And just to give you an idea about where we are, so follow the road, the A6, that takes you through Eamont Bridge up to Penrith. So it's a bit busy at the moment with all the festival traffic. Here's the River Lowther we're just crossing, so not a particularly massive river, although it can get quite deep in places. And the Lowther River joins the Eamont And the Eamont River is the river that goes all the way to Ullswater. So we're going to take off this little road. Hopefully not too busy. And we're going to work our way up. So here we are, just up the hill. This is Brougham Hall. Have a quick look inside if it's open. Used to be like a defended manor house, wasn't really a castle per se. But a bit, the main bits are all ruined now. So there used to be a big tower, which they are actually rebuilding apparently. And here, coming towards us, was where one of the main houses was. That's all been knocked down, but that was gone all the way around there. There's now a cafe and art centre, all that sort of stuff. And now here's the really knocked down stuff again. There was another big hall here. So yeah, it's got two big halls, one there and one there. And there's a church beyond there. I don't think they're rebuilding any of this stuff. That's just the ruin. Almost got knocked down in the 1930s apparently. So lucky they didn't knock it all down. But it's quite nice. So this is the old, one of the old towers. Can't remember what it's called. But apparently they are going to rebuild it if they get the money, which I think they do have actually. So that's Brougham Hall, and they've all built obviously loads of houses around here since then. But it is sort of a, you know, sort of old. Should put it in the exact dates, but certainly a couple of 400 years old. And was sort of a defended sort of manor house, I guess is the best way of thinking of it. But what we're going to go to now is the Brougham Castle, which is actually a proper castle, proper old castle. So 700 plus years old, and that's just a couple of K down the road. So let's go and see if we can find that. So here you can see the signposts. So when we get to the castle, we'll come back along this road to join back to the car park. The road up here we're following to take us actually to Appleby, because if you follow this road all the way along, it takes you to the A66, coming actually in from Scotch Corner, so all the way down by Newcastle. But you're pretty much at the Penrith roundabout there, so a K or so through this one. So continue on this road, you can see that's the A66. Doing lots of road works and road widening stuff all the way down there. If you take that road down there, can't see it, but a few miles down there, turning to Centre Parks. And now, hidden by the trees, is the castle. So, open for another hour and a bit, we won't go in. Brougham Castle, owned by English Heritage. It's about £10 to get in, I think. That's what it looks like. We can have a quick look. if I can lift it up, you can see there. Have a little look around from the riverside. There's a bit of parking here. It's never terribly busy, I would say. Let's just go over to the bridge and I'll get a better look. So here's the Lowther again, joined it up again. See, pretty low at the moment. And there's the castle. So a bit difficult to see now, but different versions of it. So the middle keep bit was the original bit, and then had a wooden stockade around it. It's about 800 years ago. Then the keep was extended. Actually, the top bit's fallen off now, but originally, it's 4 stories in there. And then they basically built a curtain wall all the way around, and then you can see further on they built the gatehouse defences. So there's actually there's original gatehouse defence on the sort of far backs. Then they built a sort of small courtyard in the middle, and then another sort of defence gatehouse on the front. Would have had portcullises all the way through. So pretty well defended. Obviously, where this wall has fallen down, that was a building. So they had the main hall there. Built throughout the various hundreds of years, things got moved around. There's another tower at the back. Not particularly well-known castle. Was actually captured by the Scots in 1388, I think. Also burnt down at another stage. But I guess certainly by the time England and Scotland are one kingdom, you don't really need castles here to protect from the Scots. But there's a bit of history. I think James I stopped here for a couple of days, and various other kings have stopped here, not for long periods of time. But basically, like all these castles, the people who owned it actually owned 4 castles in the Cumbrian area, and this was, for most of them, their least favourite one. So they basically sold all the stuff off and let it decline, and people obviously came in and nicked all the stones to build all the other houses around it. So it wasn't really gutted by invasion or anything, but just sort of fell into disrepair. Interestingly, the back of it, there was also a Roman fort there, so that was 2,000 years ago. They had a Roman fort because this is where the 2 rivers meet, so it was strategic for the Romans who were going up to Carlisle, to Hadrian's Wall, and also out to Raven's Glass, which is a big Roman port out on the Cumbrian coast. So yeah, lot of history. Let's have a quick look around there, see what we can see from just the other side. So here you see slightly better sort of the length of the gatehouses. So sort of the oldest gatehouse on the right hand side, then a middle bit, and then the sort of final defence bit. It's really good to go inside actually. You can zoom around and careful not to bump your head on the low ceilings. But yeah, pretty nice castle. So there we go, that's Brougham Castle. Now let's run back to the lovely A6. So we're back to here. If we go down that way, Brougham Hall. This way, we'll, oh, some runners up there as well. We'll go back to the A6 and back to the car park. So here we are, back on the M6, A6 layby. So 5.2k. Not the most scenic start, but pretty nice if you're into the history obviously go in and look at the castle and the hall, the Brougham Loop, I guess we could call it. Not too much elevation, so yeah, nice relaxing one. You can go a bit faster up some bits, and I think we'll leave it there for today. See you next time.